Dude, so my house, and this has been a tradition for years. I don't know. You never saw the movie Hook, did you?
The Peter Pan movie?
Yeah, the Peter Pan. Okay, so when they sit down for their massive feast, right?
Yeah.
They all these kids are sitting around. My mom started this like years ago, and my mom will get everyone together, everyone. You know, it's a fucking 16 tables of people, and she goes, "Everyone, we're gonna say grace." And everyone goes, "Grace!" And then they just start eating, dude.
That is awesome.
Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast. With your host, Craig Casamas and Big J Curran.
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Welcome.
Coming at you at another beautiful Monday evening.
What's happening, y'all?
It is officially Thanksgiving week.
Oh, I
It's
can't
here.
wait.
It's here. Jay is sober for the first time in his life.
Yeah, we'll see if I'm sober by the time
For
we
one
release
day.
this.
Yeah.
But I'm working on it.
You are working on it.
Yep.
How you feeling today? Feeling like Kenny's got a...
Yeah. Fucking what the hell?
See, this is what
Yeah.
happens, dude. Kenny gets 1 million views on YouTube, and this is what he turns into.
Oh,
An
boy.
absolute fucking diva,
Oh, we're
dude.
going to
This is
be
insane.
fucking all prima donna'd out.
Hey, seriously, Kenny, congratulations
Thank you.
on getting 1 million views on his YouTube channel, which is, throw it out there, by the way.
Kenny Paddock Jr.
Kitty Paddock Jr., dude. He's been at it since.
Wow.
Didn't you start YouTube when it was first started?
I did.
What year?
2006.
Fuck. What year did YouTube start? 2006?
January of 2006.
Wow. And you've only
Or
had
2005. Yeah, YouTube opened 2005, and I was on a year later.
Wow.
I didn't like the compression it offered to begin with. It was really grainy, and I was like, YouTube's not going to go anywhere. And then Google bought it.
Yeah.
And then, that's when things got serious.
Yeah, but you figured out, like we are trying to figure out, that shorts is the way to go, and Kenny
Yeah.
has been bombing YouTube with probably the most random content I've ever seen in my life, and I've been watching a lot of it, and it's cracking me up. It's cat fights, it's camping videos, it's street fights, it's fucking everything the internet should be, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, for you to hit 1 million views today, congratulations, buddy. That's a lot
That's
of
really
fucking
cool,
work.
man.
Much appreciated.
How many videos do you think you have posted?
Around 500?
500 videos. That's crazy.
Wow.
Dude. Yeah, it's not like you're on that thing full time either, right? I mean,
No, I was taking long breaks.
breaks,
It's a
yeah.
bunch of mixed content.
Yeah.
Commitment, and then change of direction on YouTube's behalf in terms of monetization.
Right.
And pretty much overall routine.
Well, either way, congratulations. 1 million people have seen your shit.
Yeah. Or whatever shit you stole from somebody else.
Yeah, totally. Dude.
How many cats do you own?
Too many? I'm willing to bet too many.
Yeah, probably, huh?
Yeah. It's insane, dude. But yeah, big deal, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Jay's sober again, and we'll see how that goes. And it's Thanksgiving weekend. Are you a Thanksgiving fan? Are you a big fan of that shit?
It's yeah and no.
Yeah,
It always the holidays are really rough.
I know that's true. God damn it! Every time I ask that question, I forget that.
Amen.
It
It is what it is.
yeah.
But yeah, the holidays are pretty rough. My stepdaughter said she's coming up and she has a new kid, and I get to see him, and I'm really stoked if that actually happens.
Yeah.
Not any shade on her or anything. I just never count on anything until it happens.
Right.
Supposed to go camping for a couple days down at the beach with my
yeah.
kiddo, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love my family.
Yeah.
I love hanging out with my family. And then to go on the day that everybody cooks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just, it's like, you know how it is when you go to your mom's
Yeah.
house. You're excited 3 days before you
dude.
leave that I'm eating this.
I can't
I'm eating this.
fucking
I'm
wait.
eating this.
Yep.
You know what you're eating.
Oh, I'm gonna, dude. I mean, Thanksgiving is whatever holiday, but the food, man. It's just, I mean, look at me. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
looks like I know what I like. And I just get so fucking stoked, like this couple days before Thanksgiving, thinking about the hammering I'm going to put on. Because my mom does full entire meal for 20 people.
Yeah.
Plus enough to where everyone brings a platter home this fucking big.
Yeah.
And we eat it for the next 4 days.
Yeah,
You know what I
same,
mean?
same.
And I eat so much turkey and ham and shit that I don't want to even think about it again until the next year.
We'll do 2 or 3 different turkeys. So we'll have a roasted turkey, a smoked turkey, and a fried turkey. Then we have brisket and gravy. So it's just brisket that sits in this mushroom onion gravy that
Yes.
is insane. And then we'll have a ham, and then the collard greens and mac and cheese and green beans and sweet potato pie.
Oh, you're getting me, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fucking getting me.
So do you
Oh,
do you like sweet potato pie?
I love it.
Do you eat it after?
With pecan.
Oh, well, so we do like the sweet yam, the sweet potato
Yeah.
yams.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
My mom makes it more of a casserole.
The candied yam.
The candied yams.
Yeah,
we do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But sweet potato pie, I love, and we don't ever do that.
Okay, so I love sweet potato pie. I'm not much of a sweets fan.
Mm-hmm.
But when I have my sweet potato pie, I want a big slice of it sitting right next to me while I'm eating
Just
my dinner.
teasing you.
And no, because I just sit there as I'm eating. Every once in a while, I get a little of that sweet from the sweet potato pie.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so
I fucking
good,
love
dude.
it. I get to my sister's. Usually, I'm one of the first ones there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm there
Yeah.
for the duration.
Yeah.
You know.
So this is how it goes in my family, and this is notorious, and my mom's gonna fucking hate this right now, but she calls us every year and goes, "Don't fucking bring this, and don't bring that, and don't
Yeah.
bring this." Hold on,
Yep.
we're just getting started. Tells us all these things, except for now I have to make a brisket, so I'm in for 16 hours of cooking for
Yeah.
sure. Anyway, my mom fucking overdoes it every single year, complains about it, because that's her job, Then she calls us and goes, "Don't show up till fucking 12 o'clock. I don't want a bunch of people in the house. 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock." And then I go, "Okay, 12 o'clock it is." And at 11:35, she's like, "Everyone's here. Where are you?" Everyone's here. Where the fuck are you? Every single person is here.
Yeah.
Why aren't you here?
Yeah.
And I go, "Motherfucker."
Yeah.
Every time she gets me every fucking time with it. Dude. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's malicious. at this point.
I really am. Most of the time, my sister will say we're starting at 2 or whatever. I'm usually there
Yeah.
before. Like I'm there. Like they're still prepping shit, and I'm there. And then I'll sit there, and I'm there when all the family shows up. I hang out until everybody leaves. I'm usually in it for the duration.
Right.
But they do the same.
Same
my
shit.
my sister's thing is she calls me up and goes, "Okay, what are you gonna make?" Well, I think I'm gonna do that. No. Nope.
No, don't
But
do
I want you to make your meatballs, and I want you to make your mashed potatoes.
Okay.
And then I'll go, okay, I'll make the mashed potatoes. I'm not doing both. And she'll go, okay. And then she'll call me back and she'll want something else.
Of course.
And
yeah.
and
not only
I
that,
end
it'll
up
be the
making
day
it.
before.
Yeah,
Too, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And I'll end up definitely. I'll get it fixed and figured out how to do it and get 100%. It done. But yeah, it is so. But I'm usually the very first one there.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law's got football going on, and all the TVs in the entire house are on. I don't care if there's
100%,
anybody in the room or not.
100%.
And I think that's a constant at that house, but it's just so ridiculous. The food, the amount of food is insane.
It's
man.
insane, dude.
Yeah.
Of all the holidays, which, that one specifically is based in pure genocide. Like horrendous fucking tradition.
I'll tell you,
It's
I don't.
the best.
I don't.
It's the best holiday.
Yeah, I don't. I've never even. I mean, probably since elementary school, have I ever thought about Thanksgiving and thought about it as what type of holiday that it comes from?
Yeah, I know.
When I do it, it's just about the thanks of being with
Yeah, of
friends and
course.
family,
Yeah.
and that you know what I mean.
Yes.
The rest of the stuff, man, it's history.
Well, it is.
You
yeah.
know?
I mean, but it's just such a. That is absolute. I was thinking about it today. That is the definition of white privilege. Yeah. We just like Native Americans across the whole United States are probably like, you know what? Fuck this day.
Yeah. We can't even afford it because they took all of our lands.
Yeah,
We're out here on the reservation,
and we're just out
eating
here
Reagan
like
cheese.
sweet potato pie,
Oh,
pumpkin pie,
yeah.
fucking apple pie, because
Yes.
fucking America, dude. That's what we're doing. Yeah, it's so fun, dude. I mean, it's horrendous. I'm sorry, what's happened.
My
I'm
sister-
sorry that my family.
My
did
sister
that,
makes
apparently.
cornbread stuffing,
Oh,
rice stuffing, traditional stuffing.
Jesus.
Yeah, it is
it's
all
insane, dude.
You're just like you. I literally walk around and take a single scoop, a small scoop, not a big one, of everything
Yeah.
So I get 2 bites.
Yeah.
And then I'm done, man.
Yeah.
I bring my own to-go trays.
Yeah,
You know.
I have to actively avoid the snack table as much as
Yes,
possible.
yes.
Because the main course is going to be, and if I can get 2 plates in, I'm fucking stoked, and I'm gonna die. I feel like I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? There's so many. I've had actual heart problems after eating on Thanksgiving because I've wolfed down the 4th fucking serving of pumpkin because I'm a pumpkin pie guy. That's my shit.
I love pumpkin pie.
I love a pumpkin pie, dude.
Yeah, so do I.
So pumpkin pies for me. I'll wolf down a half of one, dude. If I
My
can.
sister makes like 6 key lime pies.
Oh, see, key limes.
And my brother,
Your brother's nuts with the fucking pies.
my brother will immediately, she puts 2 pies away just for my brother.
Right.
Because she knows that he's coming in and he's going to steal at least 2 of the key lime pies.
Right.
At least.
Yep.
Oh, it's so fucking. And
God,
banana
it's good.
pudding, best
Dude.
banana pudding, man.
So my grandma has always made this stuff, this bread pudding, and it's not the traditional bread pudding that you'd think. It's like in squares, and it is it's crack. I mean, it's actual fucking crack.
Okay. Well,
And my grandma makes
I'm
it.
going to need some of that.
We're trying this. This bitch died and left the recipe and would not teach anyone how to make it. Even my mom, who fucking kills it, I just went to her house the other day. She was trying to make it. She said it was so fucking bad she threw it away. She's like, there's 3 ingredients: bread, cream, butter, and sugar. That's it. And I don't know how to fucking make it. We don't know how to make it, dude. And it's like,
Come on, Tammy.
dude, and I'm
Make
sure
it
she's
happen,
gonna get
please.
close. But motherfucker, my grandma would make a whole entire platter for me to take home every single year because she knew it was my fucking thing.
Yeah,
dude.
I get it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Dude. But also, I was thinking about like Thanksgiving is also the day for probably, I mean, besides Christmas, some of the most epic family fights. You know what I mean? You ever had some fucking good ones?
We don't have family fights, but we've had like the cops called on us at like 4:30 in the afternoon. It wasn't even dark yet.
So do
And
you
the
guys
neighbors
do a
called the
lunch
cops.
or do you do a dinner?
We do a dinner.
We do
but
lunch.
so we do at like 2:00 is when everybody kind of shows up.
Okay.
Kinda. So they're, again, my family's black, so they're late constantly to everything. Okay.
That's not a stereotype?
No, it is not a stereotype. Actually, stereotypes are a real thing. That's why they are stereotypes. Yeah. But everything, man.
Yeah,
So
it's insane.
it was a couple years ago, and I had my Cadillac in the front driveway. My brother-in-law had his stereo bumping in the house, and it's a DJ setup. He's got a full DJ setup in the garage. So he's DJing music and playing music and cooking and doing all his shit. I'm sitting out in the driveway in the Cadillac with one of my nephews playing some different hip hop that I wanted him to hear. So we got all that going. And then everybody's standing out on the sidewalks and they're all talking at the level you guys tell me to be quiet at. That's what we all talk at. Yeah.
That's your starting.
So then the neighbor, who doesn't really particularly care for my brother-in-law, which is totally understandable, called the cops on us, man.
on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving.
That fucking
yeah.
Let me
so
guess, he's white.
I've never seen him,
We're assuming,
but we're assuming
he
that's
is.
a good stereotype to assume.
That's an absolute
Yeah.
stereotype.
Yeah. So we're standing there, we're all hanging out, we're
Mm-hmm.
all talking, and then all of a sudden there's 4 cop cars that pull up.
Mm-hmm.
So my brother-in-law, church is what we call him.
Uh-huh.
Church does not play around. He does not deal with cops.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing.
Is he gone?
So
Like
the
he's
first,
out?
no, hell no. The first thing he does, he walks to the front of his garage and goes, "What the fuck you motherfuckers doing here? This is my house. I got all my family here. I got my kids here, and you motherfuckers are gonna show up at my fucking house right now? All you motherfuckers can go fuck yourself." So then Chris and I are kind of used to this shit because they've been together for fucking 30, 40 years or whatever it is. And so we just immediately go, "Hey, Mark, we got this." And then me and my brother, the 2 white dudes, we go outside and start talking to the
Yes,
cops. man.
officer. Hello. How are you
Hey, how
today?
you doing, sir?
This must be a major inconvenience for you on Thanksgiving. You're probably missing the day with your
man,
family. Yeah.
it's so fun and funny.
It is fun, man.
You
We've
know?
had some epic, like, usually Thanksgiving, everyone's so fucking full that they can't really fight. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But there's been some nights, dude, where it goes into the evening. Because my mom does it smart. You're eating at 12, 1 maybe. everyone's kicked out of the house by 6, 7.
Yeah,
they're fucking gone. Like my mom, she starts just fucking cleaning up. Shit's going away. You know, you're fucking out. You know. But there's been some nights, dude. There's been some nights where family's there and people are drunk, and now people are starting to wrestle, and people are fucking. We don't. Wrestling turns into not fun wrestling.
Yeah, no, that doesn't. We don't do that stuff. Because we already know ahead of time
where it's gonna
go, and nobody's gonna want that to happen because we're not gonna play wrestle for very long.
Right.
We're gonna start, and then about 2 or 3 seconds into it, we're gonna start throwing blows. And it's just not good for the kids. It's not good for us. You know, no, man, we don't.
Yeah,
you know, and we never. You know, we've had some points where like my sisters get fucked up, and then she, you know, slapped the shit out of me for no reason. But then I just fucking
just go home.
I implode immediately. Dude. Immediately.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm gonna kill this bitch, and then I just go get in the car and go home and just fucking rage at her the whole way home, man.
Go home and fucking football kick the dog across the neighbor's yard.
And then the next time I see her, hey man, Michelle, I swear to God, sis, look, you fucking slap me like that ever again in life, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing right back to you.
Right.
Do not do it.
That will end Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, what happens is she does it again, and then I just fucking do the exact same all over. You know, I go home raging mad.
Yeah, it's wild, man. Yeah, Thanksgiving is just such a good fucking oof.
I love it, man. I really, really enjoy holidays, period. I mean, I love being around people. I love hanging out with friends and family and doing all this stuff. So, you know, like at my birthday party, January 28th at the Garage Bar with Raging Arb and the Redheads and friends, I can't, like, it's just getting to be around everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, on when we have your mom's birthday party.
Which shut the fuck
Edit that out.
every time. She's not having a birthday party.
So the next big birthday party we got coming up is my friend Kevin's. I'm looking forward to Kevin's party.
Yeah. It's for this lady named Cammy. God, dude, you are. Are you the worst at a surprise, dude?
I keep forgetting it's a fucking surprise, man. I can't even think. To me, it doesn't even sound like. It doesn't sound like a good idea to surprise her.
I'd rather talk about Israel and Palestine than that fucking shit right now, dude. You're gonna get me in fucking trouble. Yeah, it's just a great holiday, man. If you guys are doing Thanksgiving, fucking good for you. If you're doing vegan Thanksgiving, good
hey,
luck.
man, if you want to do it, do it. You know, I just don't like the gastrointestinal problems it gives me.
Yeah.
Is it gastrointestinal? Is that what I said?
That is what you said. That's not what it was.
Have you tried eating that stuff?
I can't.
It
Fucks me up. It fucks me up on a level that I am not even prepared for at all.
Well, when good friends had Fatty Vegan.
Yeah, Fatty Vegan. The food was
tasted good.
It was very good.
And then
until about 30 minutes later for me. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. Like,
brutal.
Yeah, this processed food is so much healthier.
The soy pea fucking protein
than fucking a piece of
brutal.
Oh. So today, I've talked to you about sous vide before.
Oh yeah.
I sous vide for 48 hours. Beef short ribs.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, like the dino ribs, like the big ones?
Just the squared off, cut up pieces.
Oh, okay.
So there's 4 pieces with one thin shank in it.
Ooh, yeah.
And I 144 degrees for 48 hours. And
holy shit, dude!
I pulled it out of the bag tonight, and I did a little ponzu marinade, so it had a little salty to it. And then I took it out and pulled the bones out, and then cut it all up. And the fatty marbling and stuff in there, dude.
God.
And
48 hours. Why?
Talking about having a heart attack as you're eating stuff and feeling your fucking arteries clog. I'm putting this meat on my mouth, and you take a bite and you just kind of hold it in your mouth, and you just feel all the fat just melt into your mouth. My fingers were completely just covered in grease.
I'm getting a boner.
Oh, dude, it was so good. But I'm telling you, man, after about the 3rd or 4th piece, I was like,
This is it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. If you don't eat so much that you almost die on Thanksgiving, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no fucking. I can't. My worst nightmare would be like going into a family that doesn't do traditional Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
I have been around it, man.
Oh, fuck you. Nope.
I am not used to, and I never saw this until I started kind of hanging around with more middle class white people.
Mm-hmm.
I had never, everybody I grew up with, everybody was poor, and I didn't know, that like everybody. I was in my 30s before I sat down at a table with a family and ate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never
like as
and,
a table.
and
Yeah.
didn't know how to act. Felt so uncomfortable and awkward.
Yeah.
Sitting there trying to like, oh, can you pass me the?
Yeah. Not happening, dude. Not
Yeah.
happening. Yeah.
And this ladle.
Yeah.
Is all you have of the gravy? What is
if it's not a 5-gallon bucket, dude?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out
Man,
of here.
and that's at the end of the line, and I'm pouring it on everything.
Yeah, dude.
And then hot sauce.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that whole, and then they'll eat. Everybody shows up, and then they go, okay, dinner's served, and then everybody goes and sits down, and then they're there for about a half hour, 45 minutes, whatever it is. They say grace. That's a weird one to me too.
Yeah.
And then they get up and they clean everything, and then everybody goes and sits down and watches TV for a minute.
Yeah.
Or goes for a walk.
No way.
What is that?
It's insane.
Where's the shots?
Dude, so my house, and this has been a tradition for years. I don't know. You never saw the movie Hook, did you?
The Peter Pan movie?
Yeah, the Peter Pan. Okay, so when they sit down for their massive feast, right?
Yeah.
They all these kids are sitting around. My mom started this like years ago, and my mom will get everyone together, everyone. It's a fucking 16 tables of people, and she goes, "Everyone, we're gonna say grace." And everyone goes, "Grace!" And then they just start eating, dude.
That is awesome, man.
It's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah. And
I mean, she'll say some stuff sometimes, but if she's over it, she just yells, "Everyone say grace." And everyone goes, "Grace!" And fucking starts wolfing, dude.
When we have Thanksgiving and it does come time to eat, somebody does get called in.
Oh,
to say thanks.
To say
thanks.
Nice.
Yeah, and it could be, because my nephews and a lot of my nephews and cousins and aunts, they're all very, very church based.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And
but we just like savages yell grace.
Yeah.
And start eating.
Yeah, me and my brother just kind of look at each other like, okay, we'll get through this. It's all right. We're not going to burn.
Yeah, you just burst into flames.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing really good.
Yeah.
Couple of us are struggling, but we know they're going to get through it. You know what I mean? Kenny, what's your Thanksgiving like? Middle class white people?
Completely opposite of what Jay experienced.
Really?
Traditional.
Really,
very traditional?
Very traditional.
Small family?
So you're Japanese, you guys doing sushi or?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Traditional. My grandma's from the South, so we're like we're eating black eyed peas.
Oh shit.
The green bean casserole, the regular ass turkey, the stuffing,
all the good things. That's good, but
traditional.
very traditional. Everyone sits down. No big blowouts at the table, dude.
Negative.
No fuck you dads or.
Nope.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, yeah. We've had all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We've had it.
Yeah.
We've had them a few times.
I pissed my brother-in-law off this last weekend really good.
Oh really?
Yeah. So he probably won't even talk to me on Thanksgiving.
Oh, you did it that good, huh?
Oh yeah. I didn't think it was that bad. But yeah, he's pissed at me.
Yeah. Well, there you go. He'll get over it probably.
He will. It just takes time.
Yeah. I get
He does his stuff. He's an old bitch, dude. So he
sure he's gonna love hearing
gets,
this part.
He has no idea what a podcast is.
Oh really?
Yeah. Unless one of my nieces clip it and take it to him,
Which is going to happen.
Nah,
Clip it.
My niece, I'm the favorite. I know ain't nobody can say shit.
I'm the fucking favorite.
I'm the
around here,
favorite.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's exciting, man. Thanksgiving's rad.
It's so much. I can't wait, man. I really can't. And I like all the people that come into town, all getting to see different people and do different things. And Wednesday night's usually a good bar night. To go out and see everybody and hang out and see people you haven't seen in a long time. Mm-hmm. It is a good time.
Yeah. All right. So I pulled up some weird Thanksgiving foods. Ready? Tell me how you feel about this one. Frog-eyed salad. You ever heard of that one?
No. Where's that?
I don't know. It's just odd foods. What about ambrosia? How do you feel about ambrosia salad?
I'm not into it.
Me neither.
It's not.
I don't like it.
I'm not into not at all. It's kind of gross.
Here's another one. Strawberry pretzel salad is a popular one, apparently.
So if that's like
Strawberry
strawberry
pretzels?
pretzel salad, I think is ambrosia. But instead of having like all the different mixed fruit, it's just a strawberry and pretzels.
Sure.
So you get the sweet and then the crunchy, salty pretzel thing.
It could be good.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like it. I'm not gonna eat it.
What about this one? What if you're sitting down and someone rolls in with a ham and banana casserole? Kick them out. Right? Kick them the fuck out.
Is that a Filipino dish?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says bizarre bizarre American Thanksgiving foods.
So is it?
It must be popular enough to make it on a list.
But if it was okay, so is it ham and like a sweet banana, or is it like a ham and plantains?
I'm only going with just lists
Okay.
here, so I don't know.
Because if it was ham with fried plantains,
Yep. Let me
I
see.
might be able to get into that. Make little sandwiches out of it.
There you go.
Dip it in some hot sauce.
Oh, okay. So frog-eyed salad, combination of pasta, fruit, and marshmallow cream.
No, dude. No. No.
God,
what the fuck is that?
Fuck out of here. Ambrosia salad. We went over Jello salad. Strawberry pretzel salad actually looks pretty fucking good. All right.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
This looks terrible. Okay. I'm gonna put this up on the screen. It is literally bananas wrapped in ham with with cheese baked together.
That's not real, dude.
That's real. Not great for vegans, it says.
That's disgusting. That's not great for anybody.
Okay, let's see what else. Roasted turkey and anchovies.
No, that's disgusting.
Right? Fucking disgusting, dude.
Anchovies, anything is disgusting.
Cranberry horseradish sauce.
Maybe.
Maybe, right?
I'd have to try that.
Yeah.
That might be good on like
might
a
be a
piece
good
of
one.
turkey or a sandwich or something.
Yeah, that's fucking weird, man. People eat some weird shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Gross, dude. Anyway, all right, what else is going on in the world? So, speaking of Thanksgiving and Native Americans, it's just such a wild holiday, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just, yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that Rogan with, God damn it, did you listen to that one? It's so fascinating,
Be a
dude.
little more specific.
I know, right? Let me pull it up real quick. I will edit this part out. Elliot West.
Yes.
He had Elliot West on, who's the author of.
I am going to listen to it again.
Yeah,
And I did listen to it, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
So he wrote a book called The Continental Reckoning: The American West in the Age of the Expansion.
Yes.
Right, and it was fuck, dude. It's pretty fascinating.
Yes.
because he covers the details and the ins and outs of like what was really happening. Like there's like especially like the gold rush part was like really wild, dude. Like, did you hear that gold rush part?
Yeah. Look, I already have intent on listening to
that.
it again.
Yeah.
Because I was doing a bunch of stuff when I was listening to it, so I would get snippets of it, which usually for the podcast is fine.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you get somebody like this guy where you're like, okay, I need to revisit this because it's always fascinated me.
Totally.
I've been a Western history buff my whole
forever.
life, man. So it was really fucking fascinating. Yes.
Yeah. This is true.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Yeah. So this
It's
one
also
was cool.
it's also built and contained and continued by war criminals.
It's true.
From the beginning of time until now.
Until the end of time.
Yeah, it's not going to change.
Change at all.
Just because it's going to be.
One of the more fascinating things was you're talking about, the 1800s, shit like that. They start finding out that there's gold in the West in San Francisco, right? And then all of a sudden the government announces there's shitloads of gold. And the amount of gold that was mined in like 3 years was more than all of the gold that was mined all over the world in its entirety, right?
Jesus.
Out of that area. And the crazy part was that he talked about was the the massacre of the Chilean people. Because there was when they got to California, there was already people that had been there mining, doing their thing. You had Chinese, you had Chileans, you had Spanish, you had fucking everyone, right? And so when we got there, basically the state said, "Well, this is our state now, and we're fucking taking all this shit." And I guess he calls it not one of the greatest, but the second, the third undocumented war in America was the massacre of the Chileans. They said there was 80,000 people in California when Americans started showing up, and the government gave them a green fucking light to kill everyone. That's our fucking gold. And it went from 80,000 people in California, San Francisco, within a couple years was down to 16,000. Just fucking massacring. It was blood everywhere. It was like the most fascinating shit, dude. And you're just like, God damn, dude.
See, and now
Conquest,
and that
you know?
karma is why San Francisco is what it is today.
Dude. Oh, did you see today that Gavin Newsom cleaned up fucking San Francisco?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, it's God damn it! I wish we could pull shit up now. But yeah, Newsom today. There's all these like fucking videos that are coming out. Everywhere homeless people were in San Francisco is gone. They fucking clean sweeped everything in San Francisco because they're hosting this massive fucking almost like a Bilderbergs type of meeting.
Yep.
But Xi Jinping or the Chinese fucking dude is coming over. There's a bunch of world leaders and shit. And Newsom's on the news today, and they ask him, they're like, "So, we've been dealing with this homeless problem for years, and now you just over fucking night like sweep everyone out." He's all, "Yeah, well, I'm not going to say that it's not true that we did it, but it's also true that we did it." It's like, dude, it's just such a wild thing, man. Like, they fucking completely, I don't know where they are. I don't know where the homeless people went.
I think we should ship them back to Texas.
Ship them to Texas? The
Ship
homeless
them to
people?
Texas. Yeah, man.
Yeah, why not?
Good weather down there.
Yeah, why not?
You know, free-loving people.
Yeah.
They're way into it.
But San Francisco, there's gates, there's fences up everywhere. They looks like they power wash the fucking streets. Homeless people and all the homeless encampments are fucking gone. It's wild, dude. Over fucking night, literally. Like, I don't know what they did. I'm sure there's going to be footage.
In like Oakland. There's going to be some people in surrounding areas outside of that are going to be going, what in the fuck is going on right now? That have no idea. Or they do, and they're going to deal with this influx of people that just got pushed out.
Literally, yeah.
They didn't
I
get
don't know
moved
where
away
I'm
or
not
nothing.
saying
They just
killed
pushed
them.
them.
Well,
you know.
They just said, you can't be here, and they because they have this massive, some sort of conference coming in with like hundreds of world leaders, all kinds of shit, and he doesn't want his city to look like shit. You know what I mean? But that was the catalyst of him being like, nope, you guys are gone,
and
dude.
eventually this fucking dude's going to be running for president.
Yeah, well,
it's
I guess
nuts.
if you can clean up the streets overnight like that, then
yeah. What about the rest of California?
totally.
You know?
See what he does in LA, dude.
Dude.
You know?
He hasn't done nothing
nuts, man. I
anywhere.
mean, it's I for the people that are literally homeless and then also just lost whatever semblance of home they had, then I'm sorry, you know, but holy fuck, you know what I mean? Like, literally within like this weekend, cleared.
Yeah.
Fucking cleared them, dude. I don't know where they went. I don't know what's going on. I haven't looked into it that much, so there could be a real answer. I'm sure I have friends that work with them that could tell me, but
probably moved right around the corner.
Probably.
To another area. That's what I'm saying. There's some people around San Francisco right now, whether it's in Oakland or Richmond or wherever it's at, they're going, what is going on?
Right.
You know, it's their houses or everything, you know. It's,
all of a sudden, what the
fuck happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not in my city.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Newsom's going to try to make some deal with China to develop fucking over there. Who knows? I don't know what the conference is. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, but, I did see that, and I saw the whole.
But his reaction to it was so funny. He's like, "Well, I'm not going to say it's not because of the meeting, but it's also because of the meeting."
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I really wish you could pull that up.
I know.
So I could talk shit about him.
Oh, fuck it, dude. Anyway, should be wild, but yeah, it's that whole gold rush thing was the Chilean part was nuts. I didn't like. I really want to. I'm gonna read this guy's book because it looks fucking fascinating, dude.
It looked really big.
It's massive.
Yeah,
totally.
I'm waiting for the audiobook.
Oh, I'm sure it has one already.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you looked?
No, that's one of the things he was talking about is.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Joe would ask him, "Are you going to be reading it?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Man, I don't have time. It took me years to write it. Now you're going to take years to read it.
Yeah,
I'm not into it. You know,
it'll take as long as it took him to write the thing, dude. You know what's so funny? That's fucking me up about Joe Rogan lately. Is that it does not matter. First of all, a couple things. He had David Blaine on the other day.
Great.
Fine. But Joe Rogan hates magic.
Yeah.
It drove me nuts, dude. I'm like, why are you trying to figure out the tricks? Just enjoy the fucking tricks, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a science project. The guy just threaded some shit through his lips and his nose. Like, let it fucking be cool. And then, as soon as he finds out you had an injury, dude, oh, just wait. You know, when Rogan finds out someone had a fucking injury, he's like, have you heard of stem cells?
Yeah.
They can make you do anything.
I sent my mom to Panama.
Yeah. It's like,
You know?
it will derail a whole entire conversation as soon as he finds out you had an injury.
Look,
I want to get on there one day and just tell him about my injuries.
just so you can have him tell you about the
things that I'll never afford.
Whatever institute.
Yeah.
And you need to just go down to Mexico because you can get it done in Mexico.
Go to the 5-star
I got
resort.
a guy.
Yeah,
You know.
you.
Yeah, great.
I'm sure you got a guy.
Yeah.
How much is that bill, dude?
Yeah.
There's a reason that no one can afford stem cells. Buddy.
No.
You know,
I listen to it because there's a bunch of information that I get from it, but it's gotten to the point nowadays where I end up skipping through probably an hour of it.
Oh yeah.
Because no matter who it is, no matter what's going on, no matter what, I don't care who it is. It could be David Blaine, it could be this author, it could be anybody. At some point in time, he's going to go, have you seen pictures from the 70s when everybody was skinny and now everybody's fat?
You really hate his fat
Dude,
shaming, huh?
it's because
it fucking bums you out.
I want to hear him. I want to hear him get into stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like when he gets into good debates with people, or just good conversations with people. You know, but when I'm sitting there listening to him talk, and then all of a sudden it turns into an hour of him.
People are so fat these days, especially Jay Curran.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care. I fast forward it.
Yeah.
But it's a consistent look.
Oh, dude.
Talk about it and then let it go. Mm-hmm. You know, it's kind of like what you're saying about the stem cells.
Oh, it kills me.
As soon
dude.
as you can hear him,
You
you can
hear his
the
wheels turning.
Oh
in
my
his head.
God! Have you heard about stem cells?
What kind of injury?
Yeah.
What kind of injury did you have?
Seriously,
Did it hurt a lot?
Yeah.
Did you take painkillers, you pussy?
Yeah, I did once.
Go get stem cells, dude. Go get them. Get them. It's really not affordable for anyone that doesn't make $200 million a year. Like every fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And I love the show, but motherfucker. Dude.
Same.
Every time.
There's a lot of stuff that he talks about that he's outside of
Yeah.
what's realistic anymore.
It's insane.
You know,
dude.
and when he first started this shit, he was still kind of, you know, he's still pretty, although a comedian, but more of a real person. And it's gotten to the point now where he's a little out of touch with some stuff.
Yeah, and that's fine. It's his. You know, he's still the #1 fucking media source on
By
planet
far.
Earth. By far. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking. It was cracking me up the other day because someone mentioned an injury, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think
dude.
David Blaine did.
Probably. That's probably the same episode.
Yeah.
So he fucking hates magic, doesn't want it to be real.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And thinks
And he-
all fat people are lazy whores.
Yeah, which, you know,
Yeah. Well,
some of us might be.
might be.
Some of us might be. But yeah, just the injury thing. I'm like, oh, fucking here we go, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We got you.
You know it's coming. And I immediately will grab my phone and go beep, 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 beep.
Just skip
Okay,
through it.
beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's on to the next subject.
Yeah, it's wild, dude. I don't know, dude. But yeah, the American West shit is fascinating to me.
I've always loved it. And the God, I wish I could remember the name of the book. I still got it at the house. The difference in what you have seen in TV and you hear in the history books and then the real history of everything is just, it's absolutely incredible. And how so much of it still pertains to what's going on today. And if you would actually pay attention to history, you can still see like, oh, they're still doing the same thing.
Same shit over and over again.
Keep everybody fighting against each other, and in the meantime, we'll just be pilfering, man. And so it's just, I love it. It's incredible, man.
Dude, speaking of changing history, have you seen that Robert Kennedy Jr. is outpolling Obama and fucking Trump?
Biden and Trump?
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen
Dude,
that.
isn't that wild? I'm trying to pull it up
Yes.
right now.
Yep.
Kennedy.
Yep. And if you haven't listened to RFK, just pull up any of his shit and listen to him talk. If you don't agree with him, then don't agree with him. But I think that the left's doing a pretty good job of maintaining that he's a conspiracist and that he's not worthy of being
Sure, but he has 22% right now.
Yeah.
So he has 22% of the vote out of 100, right? Which is but that means you got maybe in the 30s fucking for either or dickhead, right? And they're all losing steam, dude. And I watched a little bit of that Republican debate the other day. Oh my God, those are some out of touch motherfuckers, dude. It was incredible. It was so hard to watch. You know what I mean? These people talk about things that you're just like, shut the fuck up, dude. You wish someone would just, I mean, can we Gaza them? Like, that'd be fucking incredible, dude. You know what I mean?
I'm in.
Dude, it was so fucking horrendous. But Kennedy's polling so well with like our generation, you know, from the 18 to fucking 35, I guess, or whatever, 45 or 50, 50-ish. But he's polling so well with like the independents that it's really, I think everyone's starting to fucking panic, dude.
And you're going to start seeing them put more and more out there. And they've tried to get him a couple times already.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I would like to see, really, really would like to see him in Tulsi. I think that would be an insane game changer.
Yeah.
I think everybody would just not know what to do with themselves, or a good portion of it.
Right. Yeah. It's, I don't know. It's interesting to see, man, because he's already at what Ross Perot got to. Because I think Ross Perot got like 19% of the vote back in the day, which I said before on the podcast. He was the first time I started paying attention to politics. Was when Ross Perot was in there, dude. I was like, who's this fucking guy, dude?
Yeah.
I love this guy.
You must have been in what, junior high?
I was young. Yeah, I was pretty young. Okay. But at that point I started paying attention because I thought, well, there's another option here? Like, what the fuck? Like, and it's like, I'm a billionaire. These guys are out of their fucking minds. And he's fucking screaming about shit. And I was like, I don't know. I like this guy. You know
I liked him. I was all about it.
But I wonder how unless they're gonna let that guy get fucking murdered, I think. You know what I mean?
Oh, they don't.
They won't give him Secret Service. They won't give him shit.
They know what's going on.
That's terrible, dude.
It is. It really. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Not surprising though. You know, I mean, they're not out there to lose. They're out there to, you know, to keep the status quo going and keep the war machine going and keep everybody. You know.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff like the BlackRock stuff that Kennedy gets into.
Yeah,
about
that's
buying
gonna get him
houses
fucking
and stuff.
murdered,
dude. How does that like? How do you find that paper trail, and how do you see that that's actually, you know? And it's hard because
I don't know
for what Kennedy's done with being an environmentalist lawyer and all the different things that he's everything that he's stood up for and stood by and made happen and done good things for, and everybody's just like, he's a vaxxer. He's an anti-vaxxer.
It's just, I think that thing is so done now at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Although you still look, man, they want to keep the status quo. They're going to do whatever they can to do it, and they're going to belittle and make him sound. They're going to do all the whatever propaganda they can do against Kennedy. That's what they're going to do.
Right.
And listening to people talk again, that I feel are really intelligent people that just go like, "Oh no, he's a quack."
Yeah.
Well, wait, why is he a quack?
Yeah.
Why are you calling
the fact that you even asked a question? Is the whole thing. Yeah.
But it's like, oh, he's just some conspiracy therapist, anti-vaxxer quack.
Yeah.
Where does that come from? Because he's read all the studies.
Yeah.
He's done the books. He's done the research. He's done everything to find out he's not anti-vax.
No.
He's just saying
wants him to be safe.
Wants it to be safe.
He wants him to be tested.
You know, he's shown what a good person he's been and what he's done through his environmental lawyer. You know, where's that coming from anybody else that's in politics?
Nowhere.
Who else is going up there going, yeah, you know what? I was an environmentalist lawyer and I helped save the whole entire ecosystem.
Right. And sued Monsanto. And he's the one that fucking, I mean, all this shit, dude. It's insane. So it's weird because I really generally do not have hope for this place, like most of the time.
No.
And he is just about one of the only candidates I've seen in a long time that gives me like a glimpse of like, fuck, man, if that guy could get in, I think he could do some real good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or at least fucking wade through the swamp and get it fucking moving around a little bit. You know
I mean, that's all we can really hope for.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens, man. Eventually, it's all going to collapse, and there's going to be another civil war eventually anyways.
I'm excited, dude. We'll get those fucking, we'll get those guys. We'll get them all, dude. Everybody, come to my fucking house, dude.
Yeah,
come on over.
I am.
No, not you. You're not invited. I'm just saying anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's Thanksgiving, guys. Enjoy your fucking family, please.
Yes.
Try not to flip a table. Try not to fight. Don't bring some fucked up dessert over there, dude.
No,
don't bring some
listen.
box mac and cheese bullshit.
Get some. Oh God, dude.
Oh my God, I know, dude.
Dude, that's a shooting offense.
I know, dude. Have you seen fucking motherfucker? I should pull it up. I'm gonna splice it in that video. Or it's like a picture of the two. It's obviously two white families competing over their mac and cheese. One of them is like a box mac and cheese with Cheez-Its on it and green beans in there. And then the other one is like some other box mac and cheese with fucking like a Velveeta and like some other shit. And then the comments below are like, you all should be dead. Like,
Yeah.
every one of you guys, dude. Yeah, go the extra mile for your family. If you don't know how to cook, learn how to cook something, dude.
Yeah, it's
Bring
not
something
hard.
to the fucking table.
You can find something.
Don't get drunk and talk over politics. Enjoy the football games. Enjoy your family, guys.
Yeah,
It's going to be
enjoy.
awesome. Having
Looking
said
forward to the rest
that,
of the holidays as well.
having said that, I want to go over a few things. Check out our new merch page, getheavypodshop.com. We have a domain now. Watch out. We have an official website. Do you want to start whistling now or?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Anyway, I got some new merch, dude.
My
we got
favorite
merch
shirt.
up. Check it out.
Yes.
Fucking the
Yes.
Octopod shirt just came in. I got a bunch of samples. It's pretty nice, high quality print.
Comfortable
Canvas
shirts.
We got this one right here. Our infamous no pods, no masters shirt. You got a symbol on the front. You got the symbol on the back like a fucking savage. Check it out. We got our Think and Destroy shirts here. Let me see if I can fucking show you that one. Can you see that?
Yeah,
That bad boy.
that patch looks a lot bigger on anybody else.
Be a normal
I know it looks like it should belong on the hat, but that's just his back.
So Christmas is coming up, dickheads. Use the code GETHEAVY to get 10% off of your purchase. GetHeavyPodshop.com. Check out the merch. We got a lot more guests coming out. We got a lot more fucking fun shit coming up.
Yep.
Jay's birthday, someone else's birthday that we're not talking about on the air anymore. We got all kinds of good guests coming up, dude. Hit us up.
Yes.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
you guys. Happy holidays, man.